is up, bro? Welcome back to the Soccer channel. I'm Todd, bro. We play game here. Today I'm starting a new series on Madden. This is gonna be a franchise series where we are gonna fight one as triple 32 franchises. And basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have the end of the franchise as a limit to try and win a Super Bowl with the team. And basically I have to make the playoffs each year. And if I do, I get a bonus player to add to my team for a Super Bowl run. If I fail to make the playoffs, I get a punishment on my team and I have to, just get rid of someone or something. And additionally, every game we win, I get to sign someone from free agency. And every game we lose, I have to cut someone. And in this video, we're going to be starting with the New York Giants. So let's get into it. First thing we're going to do here is I sim preseason booze.
The players on your team earn some XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each.
Now this is week 1 of this season, so I'm going to have to adjust my team quick because I'm not playing the Russell Wilson as starting to
be soaking from a time when we're stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shot them.
See if we can come out on top in this first episode.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the 1st-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
Well, here it is. This is the moment, Mike, that he has been working towards ever since hearing his name called on draft night. He's put in the work. He's gotten the reps with the first team. He's had some ups and downs through training camp in the preseason, but it's clear this organization has all the confidence in the world for this young quarterback to go out as the week 1 starter, and frankly, the hope is he's the franchise quarterback for years to come.
Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On 2nd down, Dart. Throw on the run is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So, Greg, here are the Commanders, and could anything change in a year the way everything around Washington did? Coaching, quarterback play, future of the franchise, it all just turned around off that great season. Now they got to do it on the field again here this year.
Yeah, and you just can't say enough about Dan Quinn. And you and I, we've sat in a lot of meetings with him over the years, Mike, and when he walks in the room, you just feel good. You feel confident. You feel like he's under control. He's just one of those guys that has an aura about him that just makes you say, you know what? That guy's in charge, and I'm just going to go wherever he tells me. And you kind of saw that happen on a roster that I would say was a good roster. They were superstar at quarterback with Jayden Daniels, but the rest of their roster still was a work in progress. So as they continue to acquire new players, continue to build that roster around Daniels, I'll tell you what, I think they won 12 last year. I wouldn't be surprised to see them hover around that same number and compete to win in what's a difficult division with the Eagles, but when it comes to the end of the season, I think they're going to be right there with them.
Third down. Let's go. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will have the Commanders' first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches. Hey, check that. Looking to Samuel on the outlet. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
11 more yards. That's another.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. 2 minutes to play in this first half. Why don't we check in with Scott Hansen on his first full Sunday of work on our team to find out what's coming up at halftime. Scott.
And what a first day of work it's been, Mike. Coming up, 8 games going on around the National Football League in the early window. We're still working on the Octo Box, but we'll have scores and highlights from around the NFL in 2 minutes, so stick around.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. So come to the line now on 2nd and 2. That's slung out to Krosky-Merritt, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That'll be taken in by Krosky-Merritt. And he's in! DeCorey Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Washington. For Daniels, last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year. First touchdown pass of his sophomore season.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He's got his man, that's Slayton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and inches. Out of the right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Giants offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Hey, Greg, you think about the NFC East, I was always fond of saying, you're not allowed to rebuild in the NFC East. Think about these fan bases, Philly, Washington, Dallas, the Giants. Their fans don't stand rebuilds very often. Always feels a different pressure in this division to be one of the best teams in the league every year.
Yeah, and it's just such a fun division. And last year with Washington turning it around so quickly, Jaden Daniels and Dan Quinn, what a great story that was. And then, of course, with Philadelphia, the eventual Super Bowl champs. Clearly, towards the end of the season, it was pretty evident, at least to all of us, that they were the best team, and that's exactly how things played out. So if you're at the bottom looking up, unlike some of these other divisions where you say, okay, maybe I'm not as far behind as it feels, in the NFC East, Mike, there's just not a lot of easy wins in your division, especially if you're the Giants.
We talk about history, and sometimes people go back 5 or 10 years. I just think back to the generations of great matchups amongst these teams. Greg, when any one of these teams goes to visit the other one, it feels like a historic NFL game because of the legacy. That, to me, is why the NFC East is one of the sexiest divisions in all of sports, not just the NFL.
Oh, absolutely. And it has more of kind of like a college football vibe, right? There's rivalries. The fans kind of they hate each other. They're yelling at each other. They're throwing things at the field. It has a little bit more of a college arch enemy, arch rival type of vibe. And I think that's why it's so fun to football fans all across the league. Whether you're a fan of a team in the East or not, when those two teams are on and they're playing each other, you want to tune in.
The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
That's another Giants first down. Here we go. It's a gain of 10.
A play fake, now dart. That's going to be dropped underneath for Singletary. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Out of the shotgun. It's done. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down.
Bro, I just got scared.
And now, after that last play, the challenge flag is out, and we will get a review right here.
After review of the play,
Bro.
the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge doesn't change the official's decision.
That is so
They're going to keep
bad.
the spot
EA is
right where it was.
doing this to Washington right now.
Ready? Night. On first down, Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Daniels now on first down. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Daniels to throw on second down. Samuel has it, working the middle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Back to 60, back to 60. At the 38-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Come on, gotta hold him to a field goal for a shot at the game. Pretty much. That's what this comes down to.
Bronco 80.
The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll drop to throw. A short one there. He's got Ertz. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
70 Lions.
43-yard line.
Ready.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Timeout, ref.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Giants, that is their second. It comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Here's third and 7.
Let's go.
Here's Daniel. And deep for the back of the end zone. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Let's go.
The Commanders about to send this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Now Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. They'll go up now for second down.
Loss of 6 yards.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
I thought I was still behind the line. That's bad.
Now on second and long. To throw is Dart. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. This one will come to an end. So it's a win here.
Well, we start the season 0-1. That means we're going to lose a player to make it fair. That's going to be our best player, which is Dexter Moore, right?
These are player tag. This player has a zone ability.
97 overall Dexter Lawrence. Since we lost, he's just gone. Not even get to trade him. Just release player and release. And then to make sure we avoid all the contract issues and stuff, I know it's a bit but I'm gonna turn off salary cap just so I can add and get rid of players whenever without having to deal with any of that. So now we have rookie D. Alexander at D tackle instead of Dexter Lawrence. Young player rookie contract, could be better than Dexter Lawrence, don't know yet. Yeah, our next game will be against the Dallas Cowboys. In episode number 2 when it comes out. And with that, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below anything that I asked for earlier in the video. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss when I upload this series onto the channel. And with that, I'm Cosmo. Peace.